Hey everyone, skull902 here once again for Sonic Superstars. Yesterday I began Trip's story, and I found myself pleasantly surprised. Thinking that it was going to be a lot more difficult than it ended up, turning out to be. Um, although, this point in the game, in like the main story, is where it really started kicking my ass. So, I'm waving the cautious flag here. So, yeah. Uh, I know I'm going to presume ass has not slept to go to bed. I did go to bed. I went to bed at like 7:30, I think 8, somewhere around there yesterday night. Woke up at 4 in the morning. Stitch, I slept, is the point. And I slept for a good while. Hello, Wa. Welcome to the stream. Gonna continue the trip story here in Sonic Superstars. Uh, I'll try to go at least. Uh, I thought you meant this morning. Well, I mean, I've been up this morning. I went to bed last night and I woke up in the morning. That's what people do. uh, I'll try to get to the end of Zone 9, like I did in the main game. Uh, Maybe further if it hasn't been that long, we'll see. But happy Halloween, everyone. By the way, to those who celebrate, to those who don't, happy Tuesday. But let's get back into this. It's time for Press Factory. Oops. Wait, can I go back up there? Yes. Hello, Scoot. Welcome. A happy Halloween to those viewing. I hope kids egg your home for giving them apple. Well, I'm not giving out like anything. My home is not open to trick-or-treaters. I don't think we ever really did that, to be honest. I know my grandma did for a good while, and then she kind of got too old for it. That and I think the year that nobody showed up to her house, even though we were all prepared for it, probably also had something to do with it. Take that, Nunu. Take that, me, apparently. Oh my goodness. There, Stitch, you just got to see me die in real time. Got to the parking lot across the street. Wait, hold on. I just go to the parking lot across the street and throw candy at kids, specifically the teenagers. Now, why would you go and do a thing like that? You charging up the spin dash there was going to be a bad idea, and I did it anyway. Because why not do a thing like that? Well, first of all, throwing things at people is battery. That is, in fact, a crime. Hi, Skull. Can't currently watch, but I might be back later if you're still streaming. Well, I appreciate you checking in, Spidey. Oh, man. The battery was dead anyway. That's not the kind of battery I mean. Oh. Oh no, why'd you turn me around? Just keep rolling. There we go. Oh gee, sorry, Stitch. Am I gonna have to lose the dragon here? Shit. Or I could go down here, I suppose. I hope both sides of your pillow are warm. Well, that's not a very nice thing to say. You know, sometimes I really wonder why it just leads me to nothing. Unless if maybe I wasn't supposed to go that way. Ah! Fuck. God, that's hardly any time. Because those work for me too. Oof. Alright, well. I don't know how it's gonna expect me to make it out there. Like, in time for that, because that was really fucking strict. Well, okay, I landed on that. By that I mean the platform. Are you sure I'll just do one of these to regain my bearings, I guess? Aw. Hit a mine, it gives you powers. I already know what hitting a mine does, Stitch. You can't fool me. Alright, it's already there. Fuck. Shit. God, the timing for this is unbelievably strict. There we go. You can't really rely on it, like Chaos Emerald wise. Okay. Monkey. Wow. Okay then. Let's not do the middle one. And I could do the middle one. was rude. Come on, you. No. Ring. Oh, Christ. This is getting intense. Okay. Big chicken. Which part? The part where you were hit, or the part where all your rings left you in disappointment except for one? Are you asking about, like, when I said this is intense? Because all of it. Let's go Act 2. Oh god. Oh, that's evil. That is actually... okay. Well, let's try that again, shall we? I clearly have to use this move. That was the highlight of my day. Well, you know, that's unfortunate, Stitch, that you have to get your jollies out of the pain and suffering of others. Is there a button for this? Oh my god. Okay, that was way too close. How was there no checkpoint there? Oh. Shit. Oh, that's no good. Hold on there. Got something. Oh, okay. I didn't choose to die, Stitch. It may seem like to you that I want this, but I assure you I do not. Oh, thank God, a checkpoint. the hell? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Oh, goodness. This one's just like, I gotta haul ass. So I think the timer goes by faster than it does in the main story, which is all kinds of oofers. Go Trip Fly. Why are your rings declining? Well, that's to make super mode fair. Because you can't just be invincible forever. Hooray, fireworks! Although I think I still have to fight a boss. But that's fine. So I'm getting rings. So hey. Oh yep. All these precious rings. Ah, right, yeah, it was the Super Egazord. What does the dragon need a rocket for? Progress. What? How the fuck did that kill me? That was so fucking bullshit. Excuse me? What the hell happened there? Stitch, that wasn't me being bad. That was the game being bullshit. That's what that was. Denial is a river in Egypt. Please, please, Stitch, enlighten me as to how that was a fair death whatsoever. I turned super and then immediately died. What the fuck? You're bragging about all your rings to the game said no win for you. That's not fair. I earned those rings. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? What? Are you fucking kidding me? I beat him! How do I not get, like, invincibility after I fucking beat him? It's fucking labyrinth zone, man. First it fucked me out of my super form, then that shit. Sonic Superstars, what the hell, man? Okay. And then I didn't recover any of my fucking rings. That's cool. Great. This is the most angry I've seen you, yet you sound so calm. How do you do it? It's more so surprise than anything. That was legitimately so fucking stupid both times, though. Man. Let me get my ring back. Fuck's sake. Boss, you screwed me over 2 times. Just let me go past you. Alright. You sound like you need a hug or a shoulder to cry on. Grab a pillow to hold your tears. I'm not sure what you meant on that last part. Alright, Egg Robo, you fucking ass. How'd that hit me? Damn it.
Is that a Scully I see?
Yeah, it is, Miracle. Welcome in.
Oh. Trip.
Let me, add your name. IDK must be a skill issue. Listen, I beat the boss and then it killed me anyway. I should be done with this right now.
I know exactly who put that without even looking at the chat.
Right. Miracle, let me know how your Halloween's been going so far, and while I do this.
It's been going good. My song that I did is pretty much ready to go. I'm just waiting on the last little bits to edit in. Were you interested at all in doing the bit I asked about? Oh, nah.
I could maybe. But you're not so cry about it? Stitch! I know you're just winding me up. But just think about it. If I beat a boss in a video game, and that's like the definitive ending, which I know that it is for this one, I should be granted some kind of invincibility so that shit like what happened doesn't happen.
I take it you died after beating a boss.
Yes.
Damn, that always sucks. So what is Trip actually supposed to be?
Trip is a sun gazer lizard.
Aw, I love her. She's very cute.
Yeah, Miracle, this boss screwed me over 2 attempts in a row, actually.
Oh no.
Because the first time I activated my super form immediately and then somehow got killed. Even though I was in my super form, and I was nowhere near any danger.
What the hell? But yes. Hello, child. Happy Halloween. But yeah, not to be a nag or anything, but if you are interested in doing that bit for me, it would have to be today, because I'm going to obviously upload it today. Or at least try to anyway, if that's okay.
I thought you said that you were going to do it late.
No, I said I was going to do it for Halloween.
Well, I know you said you were planning on doing it for Halloween, but then you were like, oh, gee, lol, I'm going to do it late because I do everything late.
Yeah, I probably said something like that. I mean, it's okay if it's late, but yeah. Just preferably as quickly, like, obviously you're busy at the moment, which is fine and dandy. Just like as like earliest convenience, basically.
And I did my.
I mean, I'm surprised. Rabbit still actually hasn't replied to me, and he's usually on the ball with that kind of thing. So I'm guessing he's been busy.
Yeah, he's been busier lately with some stuff.
Yeah. Well, I hope he's doing all right anyway. But it's fine if it ends up coming out late, because I'll end up uploading something today anyway. So.
There we go.
Hooray!
Fuck you. I should have beaten you twice over at the beginning. You suck. Your mother doesn't love you.
The way he just like sadly drove off when you said that is, oh man, you didn't have to get so personal.
Yes, I did.
Oh no, I agree. That was a very satisfying kill. We've got through Act 2. Yay! Oh my god, that's a Ghost Walrus.
Oh man.
Spooky.
Well.
Golden Capital Zone. But yeah, Trip is very cute.
well-designed character. I mean, it makes sense. We got the person who designed Sonic and others working on this game, so you know.
Hmm. But it's nice to have a new character. Ooh, the way you roll up the slope and you can like swing at the same time, that's pretty cool. Like when you become all spiky like that.
Yeah. It's a fun gimmick for her.
Yeah.
Stitch a little while ago and said hi to you.
Hello, Stitch. You're almost at 50, now hit something, so no dragon for you. I take it her super form's like a dragon.
Yeah. I take it you haven't been exposed to much Sonic Superstars.
Nah.
I see.
Like, I've seen Trip, like what she looks like, and I've heard some of the music. That's about it, really.
Gotcha. Yeah, the super form was an interesting choice.
Yeah, it'll be a while before I can get this game anyway, so I'm not too bothered about being spoiled at the moment.
Yeah. So it's kind of like how I felt with Frontiers last year. Gosh, what was I about to say? Oh yeah. The dragon super form I thought was an interesting idea and has since led to some headcanon on my part. Remember saying on Vinny's stream that like since the only official super forms that we had seen up to this point were from mammalian characters, maybe since you know as a lizard, Trip is a reptile. Maybe you know when reptiles use the Chaos Emeralds, right? They become dragons.
Super Vector when?
Yeah, exactly. Super Dragon Vector, please. I want it.
It's so bad, yes. And Espio as well. He'd be a dragon.
Yeah.
But he could be like kind of maybe like a drake of some sort, maybe, because he can have different types of dragons and dragon-like creatures. But yeah, I really like that theory with like. If it's mammals, they just stay as they are but super, and then reptiles become like more draconic. Maybe maybe fish become like I don't know. But yeah, something like that. That would be pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'm reading some of Stitch's posts, and I'm like, oh my god! I hope both of your I hope both sides of your pillow are warm. Would you rather me say, I hope none of your dreams come true, or I hope the next time you use ketchup, you get the ketchup's pre-cum? That is so mean.
I didn't see anything about ketchup, but I do know Stitch has been a meanie weenie here today on stream.
A meanie? Oh, there's the super Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I do think I've seen a picture of that, yeah.
We'll see if I make it to the mini boss with her.
Oh, she's beautiful. All the sounds colliding together is always really funny.
Please just let me up there.
She's getting faster. What? Which of these movies would you consider watching in theaters? Hunger Games, Songbirds and Snakes, Thanksgiving, The Marvels, Saltburn, or none of the above? I don't even know what any of those are. Except for, like, the top one. I'm guessing they must have done a new Hunger Games movie.
Is that from chat?
No, sorry, I should have clarified. I quickly clicked on, like, a short video just to put it in my, like, history to watch it later, and I got an ad which was, like, you know, those YouTube surveys you get?
Yeah.
It was one of those. But yeah, I should have clarified.
Gotcha.
That would be an oddly specific poll to be in chat.
We've gotten some oddly specific questions here
yeah.
lately. Often about movies, so it hasn't been entirely out of the ordinary.
Wait, did you say movies or movies?
Movies.
I'm still not sure which one I heard. I'm sorry.
MOVIES. Films.
Okay, thank
Motion
you.
pictures.
Okay, thank you. I don't know why my brain heard movies both times. I'm like, what? Oh, dear. The mind boggles.
It truly do. I'm supposed to go down here? What am I doing?
Oh, that's so mean. I just saw a Cyanide and Happiness comic where a bully steals his kid's ball and he's like, "Hey, Squirt, give me enough football." Wait, did you paint a face on this? Yes, I did that because I'm so lonely and I just wanted a friend. Oh, wow, I'm sorry, dude. If it helps, I think I found a new friend today. Come on, new friend, and just walks off with the ball.
Damn, bro.
Oh, no, that's so mean.
What the hell am I supposed to do here? I wouldn't even be able to figure it out if I were like a regular character, I think. Hold on. Okay, that doesn't do anything. And this just leads to a dead end. Everything leads to a dead end.
Oh god, if I have hiccups again, I swear to god. Dude, I've had about 5 sets of hiccups today, and each set has been more violent than the last.
That is very unfortunate. Okay, we'll just have to...
Just like, why? I think it's fine. I think it was just a tiny fake-out hiccup just now.
We'll just have to find out when I go back to normal, I guess.
Mm. Oh my god, apparently the creator of Stardew Valley reacted to the memes people made of cursed grandpa memes, so I mean, I know you haven't played Stardew Valley, Skull, but basically at the beginning of the game you find your grandpa like old and tired in bed, and he gives you like the deed to the farm, but he's like, no, don't open it yet, keep hold of it and open it when you're like really desperate and you want to like turn your life around, basically. But people made loads of cursed grandpa memes, so there was one where the grandpa was the bed, there was one where there was no bed and he was doing the Family Guy death pose. There was one where the 2 oldest villagers are playing ping pong over his bed. And apparently the creator of the game reacted to the cursed grandpa meme, and the thumbnail's just his face next to grandpa in the Family Guy death pose. I'm like, oh no.
Okay, that's how you do that. Okay, good to know. Well, you know, it's nice to see a positive reaction to memes.
Yeah. I imagine he'll find them quite funny. He's a pretty chill guy. I'm excited for his new game he's bringing out called Haunted Chocolatier, which is similar to Stardew Valley. But you run a chocolatier shop, and you get helped by little ghosts, and it looks really cute. Why are you being chased by an evil piggy bank?
Because that's just how this rolls.
No! That
I got myself unstuck, Stitch. Hi, Crabman.
Hello, Crabman.
Okay, so what I need to do is hit him on the button to
That makes sense, yeah.
get my stuff back.
I like that it's golden capitals on and the boss is a piggyback. That is pretty neat.
Yeah.
Like the whole money theme.
I didn't think it was gonna work. Okay.
Hooray!
Oh, man.
You have no rings either, which makes it much more entertaining to watch. Well, I'm currently watching it on the stream itself so that I can see chat at the same time. Good that you don't die at 10 minutes, it just goes over. Glad I could make it just
for a
go
good
back
moment
to...
there. Fucking shit, man.
Oh. Oh.
Crabman says, glad I could see it, just got back from the doctor and needed
brutal.
something to lift my spirits. Oh, well, I hope I can provide that sort of levity for you, my dude. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry that I'm so shit at the game.
That last death was very brutal and unfair.
It was something.
That was just like, how bad do you want to kill Trick? Yes. But yeah, hope you are doing okay, Crabman, and that you feel better soon.
Yes.
Alice has been having a bit of an unfortunate time because she's not ill per se, but when she had the Rona before, we think she may have had long COVID because her taste buds have been all fucked up. So every now and then, not all the time, so it's completely unpredictable, but sometimes Coke just tastes like battery acid, as she describes it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's not good. And she's currently going through that phase where Coke tastes like battery acid, and it's been lasting. Usually it only lasts a day, but it's been lasting for a few days this time. And I'm like, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
She managed to have a can of Coke that tasted fine, but Coke in bottles, like any size, just tastes really shit at the moment for some reason. And I'm like, that is very unfortunate.
Yeah, there was one testimonial I heard about long COVID where, like, it was weird in the way that...
beat him.
Yeah, but it was weird in the way that, like, COVID happened to this person, and then, like, for, like, 3 months after recovery, everything was fine. And then for, like, the next 9 months afterward, almost everything tasted like garbage, and
Oh, no.
he would have to get, like,
Oh, the little spin she does. The little twirl. That's so cute.
yeah, you would have to get, like, a clothespin or there's something similar that, like, professional swimmers clip their nose with, so that, like, you know, if you cut off your sense of smell, you can't really taste anything either. So you'd have to do that in order to eat food. But
That's
then,
really
like,
unfortunate.
after that 9 months, it was over.
Yeah, it really fucks your taste buds up in, like, such weird ways. My sister's partner, or, well, I mean, well, rather ex, and not together anymore, sadly, but, he had COVID, and then he got better, and, this was about 3 years ago he got it. His taste still isn't back to normal.
Ouch. Crabman says...
Like, it's gone mostly back to normal, but things still taste quite different than how they used to, and he doesn't think it's ever going to taste the same again, which is a shame.
Embra.
Yeah.
Crabman said that that his problems were complications of kidney stone, which, ouch.
Ooh, yeah.
Hope that gets
The
better.
same guy I just mentioned 3 seconds ago has had kidney stones at one point, and that fucked him up for quite a while. Consistently say that I've never had kidney stones, and hopefully I never will, because apparently they are awful.
Yeah. Why that person that I heard that testimonial from about like long COVID had another one about a kidney stone and said I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. And oh, come the fuck on. How did I not just jump on the enemy? That was lame.
I don't know. Ow. I had an itch on my head and I scratched it. I think I scratched it a bit too hard.
Spoopers.
And it felt way too it felt way sharper than I intended it to feel. Oopsie.
Owies. But what I was saying was, according to that testimonial there about kidney stones, it was something that they would never wish on their worst enemy, and it sounds like that. You just have a sharp-ass fucking, stone that you gotta pee out. Doesn't sound fun. And sometimes you can't pee it out, so you gotta have it surgically removed.
Ooh. Yeah, if I remember right, my sister's ex-partner had to have it surgically removed. If I remember right. I could be misremembering. He may have got rid of it himself, but been a while, so.
Owie. Let's see, Crabman said, so is Trip this game's Knuckles Gamma's counterpart? The former egg minion that breaks away and joins Team Good. Essentially. You can certainly frame it like that. Shit. Like, I got the achievement for this, so, like, it's whatever.
Triple medals.
Trip got super.
Oh shit. Okay, so my delay is pretty good, actually. Whee.
Come on.
Wait, what are you even supposed to do for that bit?
I'm supposed to go around in like a circle, but come on. Like it's
yeah. It's not like he's letting you gain any momentum, is it?
Nope. Oh god, I'm fucking stuck here now.
Oh, no.
Let me just do the thing. Fuck's sake. It's trying to activate, and then like it won't. Oh Christ. And it won't let me super cancel either. Why not? I can't fly around it, Stitch.
Yeah, he's actually inside of it. Yeah, this game looks kinda hard at some points.
I like how they accounted for the dragon at some points, but not others. The game should let you cancel Super Trip. Yeah, it really should. If I can super cancel the other characters, why not? Because then I end up with shit like this.
So you're just gonna have to wait for the ring store now, aren't you? Really?
Yep. Come on.
Yeah. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And then she ended up going the wrong way. What the fuck?
No. That she did.
That's a problem in this game too. Oh my god, no!
Once you did it correctly, that was very satisfying. Oh no! No! That bit looks just like a dick move to exist. It's like, we put this area in here because fuck yourself.
Skill issue my ass, Stitch.
No, that was the game. That just sucked. Wait, why are there millions of trips now? What's happening?
Because I used a Chaos Emerald power.
Oh, cool. It looks so silly. I love it. There's just so many of them. I am glad about that, like, clinging roll thing you can do. That's a pretty neat thing. Looks very helpful.
Indeed it is. Oh. Fuck.
Oh.
Of course it would do that.
No. F. What was that? Oh, was it the checkpoint?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Was the checkpoint?
Carefully. Carefully.
Easy does it. Oh.
There we go.
Hooray!
Fuck.
Oh, I heard pin.
Oh, come on, slicers.
Yeah, there it is. Fucking slices.
How am I supposed to avoid that? How is that skill issue? Threw me right up into that fucking guy.
True.
Hug the praying mantis? No. He's not a friendly one.
He just wants a hug. He's like, I want to be your friend.
No. It's deception.
Deception.
Exactly.
Disgrace.
Exactly.
I've been waiting so long for someone to say deception so I could just bust out Lion King 2 for no good reason.
I know Rabbit's made that reference before.
Probably.
Oh no, he definitely has. I can still hear him saying it, playing in my head.
Evil is plain as the scar on his face.
Oh wow.
Just deliberately singing it out. Whoa! Okay, those spikes scared me. No! Rubbish! No!
Just needed to do that a little faster.
Apparently you did. That's evil. There looks like so much going on in this level. Like, how do you not die every 3 seconds?
I get hit every 3 seconds. Stitch said he's got his arms stretched out. Don't be petty. Yeah, well, you know what you also stretch your arms out for? Punching. So, you know. It's not friendly. Oh, please. Just...
You do be eating slices at you, though.
They do be. Please, just one more ring.
Oh yeah, you're 149. The nervous moment of being like, right, I cannot take any hits.
Ah, there we go. Let's get stuck on something again.
Hooray! Yay! There she goes.
There goes my dragon. Watch her as she goes.
That sounds familiar.
Forget exactly the title of the song, but it's a song by Creed. Alright, well, this is another one I'm gonna need to just let the super form expire. Because it wants me to do another Chaos Emerald power there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You just let that one happen. Isn't no way you've seen the platform move toward the ceiling and say, I'm safe. No, that one absolutely was my fault. Like I said when I went back there, I just said I should have went faster on there. I wasn't thinking clearly when...
True.
What the fuck? Do I have to go back and then... Oh, God. Will it let me use my power again if I...
I don't know.
Because the
What
checkpoint
exactly?
was way back there. Let's just make sure I have this on my wheel. Okay, I do. So that's why it lets you hit the checkpoint more than once.
Wait, why does it let you hit the checkpoint more than once?
So that you can get your emerald power back.
Ah.
So like it wouldn't let me use this again if I hadn't hit a checkpoint.
So you had to reset the checkpoint, basically.
Yeah.
I like how you just see one of the trip cones just die. And then again.
That would be...
Is it just me, or is this a long-ass level?
It is, I mean, that's kind of this game's MO, to be perfectly honest.
Hmm.
Alright,
Super trip.
I'm meant to go up, I think? Yes.
Wee. Yep, that looks correct. The super music's pretty cool.
I do be liking it. There we go. Oh, man.
Hooray! GG.
12 minutes and 32. Oh, that's oofers.
Ah, I
What do I
like
got
that she
here?
waves to you in the little goalpost.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's like, you did it. Now we have Act 3! Oh no!
Oh no is right, actually. I think this is where I fight Fang, and that was a complete shitfest of a boss battle last time, so
Oof. That's such a horrible spike trap.
it is. I'll take those rings.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he's...
What was a good idea, Stitch? The Fang boss fight? Shit.
Oof.
I really hope they don't change up the pattern too much. Oh, why did I read that as idea? Stitch said good boss, not idea.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm assuming yes, they meant Fang because they put it's a good boss.
Silly of me, I was reading it wrong.
Let him up. Let him cook. Not like that. Jeez. Okay. Just let him cook. I see him drop into lava. No, that's not what I meant at all. There we go.
That didn't help at all.
That didn't help at all. Oh, dude. Caleb was watching the SpongeBob movie yesterday. And like the little legend he is, he was enjoying it because he has good taste.
SpongeBob do be very colorful. Very palatable to a young child that age.
Yes.
Shit, no rings. Fuck!
The bit where they was singing Goofy Goober Rock at the end, when Patrick came out with the fishnets and the heels, he was pointing at the screen looking like so surprised, like See, I have an interesting question for you, and don't think too hard on it. Just answer like the how it comes to your mind. So, in Goofy Goober Rock, when SpongeBob rips the guitar out and starts jamming on it, I want you, to the best of your memory, describe that guitar for me. Just from the top of your mind, how you remember it.
It's been a good long while since I've seen the SpongeBob movie. I think was it patterned after his robe? I seem to remember it being like all blue and spacey.
That is interesting that you say that, because no, it wasn't. So the reason I ask this is because, weirdly enough, like, the day before we were watching the SpongeBob movie, this wasn't planned, it just happened to be on when I came down, but literally the day before, I watched a video called the SpongeBob Guitar Mandela Effect, where almost everyone seems to misremember what his guitar looks like.
I think, because, like, the robe probably distracts people is what I'm betting.
Yes, it definitely does. There's like a few different versions that people remember, but most people seem to remember the guitar being a V shape, which people theorize might have something to do with the only V-shaped guitar we actually see in the entire show is Sandy's purple guitar in Band Geeks. So maybe that's why people remember a purple V-shaped guitar. But it is neither of those things. Some people remember a white V guitar. Some people remember it having two necks, which it doesn't. I've never remembered it having two necks, but I have seen edited images of that being the case. But his guitar is actually in the shape of a peanut.
Oh yeah, so it is.
His guitar's in the shape of a peanut, and it has just a single neck, and it says GG on the end. Everyone remembers the GG, because obviously Goofy Goober.
I sure didn't.
Well, a lot of people tend to, but a lot of people remember having two necks. And I'm like, I can see how that could be the case, because I have seen images floating around, where there's been like edits of them having like two necks. of it being like a V-shaped guitar with 2 necks, but it was only ever the 1 neck Peanut with the GG on the end, and it's never been any different. And almost no one remembers that it's an actual Peanut shape. And the most common colors people remember it being a purple or white because of like the robe and the boots, because obviously his boots are white. And like a few people have said blue, like you. But like you said, it's been that long since you've seen it. But yeah, there's a whole entire Mandela effect around SpongeBob's Goofy Goober guitar, and I'm like, that's amazing, actually. Because when I was watching the video, I definitely remembered it being V-shaped. And I did briefly think maybe it had 2 necks, but then when I thought to myself, I was like, no, it couldn't have done, because he only blasted single lasers. So I was like, no, yeah, it definitely had 1 neck. When it was like asking the viewer to like try and recall how it was, I was like, okay, this is like a white V guitar with the single neck with the GG, and it was like, nope, it was a Peanut. I was like, oh shit, yeah, so it was. And then the movie came on literally the next day, and there it was, the Peanut guitar, and I was like, huh.
Wow.
So that was pretty neat. Another little detail I never noticed was when Plankton gets yeeted into the wall, you just see Karen briefly like turn her monitor around to like follow him getting yeeted into the wall. I never noticed that before. Just like turns and watches him go, just like, oh, there he goes. But yeah, I'd missed most of the movie by the time I came down the stairs. It was on the bit right where they met Dennis. So obviously I sat and watched the rest of it because I was like, this is a fucking banger movie. I'm never not gonna watch it when it's on.
Yeah.
And Caleb seemed to enjoy it.
That's good. Shit.
He seemed a bit more entranced rather than entertained, but he seemed to like it, and he reacted to some things going on the screen. And he seemed to be like super zoned in on the Goofy Goober Rock song, which I was like, yeah, consume the good content, my child.
Hey, why not? Okay, phase 2 here.
Which SpongeBob movie? Stitch, the original 2004 one. Just SpongeBob SquarePants, the movie.
I do remember, I listened to,
Opens treasure chest. Tickets to the SpongeBob movie!
I listened to the original I Wanna Rock, recently, and then, I also listened to, you know, the, Goofy Goober version, like, immediately after. And I was surprised by the amount of comments that were like,
oh, was it like an original song before?
Yeah.
So, like, was that a different version of it? Oh.
Yeah, it was by Twisted Sister. It's called I Wanna Rock. I Wanna Rock.
I wanna rock.
Yeah. And there's like a surprising amount of people I found in the comments that were like, hey, you know, I've listened to both, and yeah, the SpongeBob version's way better.
I can imagine. I didn't even know there was another version. I thought it was just an original song they did for the movie. Like, you learn something new every day.
I'm gonna be entirely honest with you, dude.
20 years?
I am entirely surprised that you had never heard the original version. Because it, in and of itself, is pretty popular.
I probably have, because you singing that sounded familiar. So I probably heard it a long time ago and just forgotten. But, yeah. Goofy Goober version's definitely superior. For sure.
I think they're both pretty good.
They are. It's a banger.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thankfully, this is still
so
the same.
The syllables fit better for I'm a Goober. Like, the syllables fit better. I don't know. Go, stop hitting the lava.
I'm trying not to.
Trying my best, man. At least it's rings. That's always good.
Yeah, they have plenty of rings.
It was really funny because I'm pretty sure I saw Caleb do a little tiny gasp when Dennis ripped their seaweed mustaches off. I was like, yeah, same bro, same. He's like,
Oh man.
oh, that was scary.
No, it certainly was.
But yeah, he enjoyed the movie, and obviously I did because it's a classic. It's one of my favorites. Stitch put, I remember Strip of the Starfish, or as I call him, Patty Cake. Oh no. Otherwise, it's like, where is Little Scamp anyway? Up here, and then he's just dangling from the ceiling, and Patrick's like, I'll get it, and then he just struts in with his heels still on, just like, yeah, get him.
Stitch, to you I say, do this first try.
It looks hard. Chaos Sonic put, I actually wanted Jaleel White to play Randall in the Sonic movie too. Wait, who was Randall?
Randall was the guy that Rachel was oh wait, no, like she was going to marry him, and then like then it was turned into.
Oh, that Randall, yeah.
Yeah, and then like they actually fell in love.
Yeah.
It wasn't a ruse after all.
Rachel was badass in that movie.
Oh, I liked her a lot more than in the first movie.
Yeah.
Alright.
Dang.
Yeah, man, I made it to the...
Dang, that's bang.
Made it to the third phase on this one, too. That's unfortunate that I lost. But thankfully, the pattern is still the same. I just need to survive. Shit. I'm not gonna do it like that. Oh, hi, Classic Sonic. I didn't even notice you here.
Aren't I? Oof. Oh, gee.
That's how I do that.
You're right,
Just said
Stitch.
Rachel was a babe in that movie.
Yeah. I only saw the first one, but I thought it focused too much on the humans.
I mean, like, you know,
People say that.
I'm sure some people do. I know there was like one person, a friend that I've talked to, it was like, the movies just don't understand Sonic at all, and I'm like, how though? You know?
Yeah, what do they even mean?
No explanation. Just the movies don't understand Sonic, which honestly I disagree with.
Yeah. Like, if they had something to back that up, then fair, but if they just said it and were like, you know, I will not elaborate on this.
Well, this person also does have a very particular idea of what Sonic should be like. And, you know, fair, but, you know.
Yeah.
At the same time... Okay, I'm not gonna hit him. Where are you? There are you.
Where are you? There are you. Dang, yeah, Fang is not fucking around in this boss battle, is he?
Oh, no, certainly not.
He's still very bitter about that address mix-up, I see.
God fucking damn it.
Oh, God.
Okay, I think it's gonna send me on the next phase, right? No. Great.
I'm very scared at your zero ring count now.
What the fuck? I was right under him.
Okay, I'm about to watch this myself. Yeah, what? What? I was looking very closely. Nothing touched you. I think it's trying to bullshit the like black wheel bit underneath hit you, but it definitely didn't.
Yeah, like, you're supposed to hit him there.
Oh, I don't know then. Stitch proudly, that's my boy. Hey, before I forget, thanks for the tip about Pokefile the other day. I haven't gotten a chance to try it out yet, though. Oh, you're very welcome. If you do end up joining Pokefarm, put down Luke Parasol as your referrer, because then once you evolve 50 Pokemon and unlock the Mega Evolutions, we get a reward each. We get a referral prize, and it's pretty
nice.
neat. I'll put it in the chat, so like it's what am I trying to say? I'll put it in the chat for anyone who like might wanna follow me on there. I don't know. I mean, it's not a thing you follow someone on, but yeah. But yeah, tell them I sent you. Tell them a cow sent you. Have you seen that billboard? Where it's like, tell them the cow sent you, and it's like a billboard about hell.
I don't think so.
It's amazing.
See, I totally fucking hit him on the right spot there, and there's no way I should have gotten hit.
Oh yeah, so you do hit that black bull thing. There is a fake Sonic Movie 3 plot leak, don't believe it. Yeah, there's a lot of fake leaks. Someone tried convincing people with, like, very blurry pictures of what were very clearly AI, quote-unquote art, and I'm like...
Yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of bullshit out there. It happens with a highly anticipated movie.
Yeah, it's like, just wait for it to come out. Happy Halloween, Ultimate Spider Plush 2.
Happy Halloween.
Oh
God.
Shit.
Okay.
I just got a notification about Sonic Songs video that premieres in 30 minutes.
I see they're doing some spooky scary as well.
Yeah.
Of course, my spooky scary is fighting this fucking impossible boss.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh, thank you. Where's the debris gonna fall? Oh god. That was close.
Oh my god. Hustle Studios painting in Annie's eyebrows. What? I'm doing a makeup tutorial for my eyebrows?
Fuck
Wow, that
off.
was not my Amy voice. That was basically my Alphys voice. That went very wrong.
Not my eyebrows.
How scary has your day
Thanks,
been?
long trip.
Well, fighting this asshole, it's been pretty scary.
Yeah.
You got this, Skull.
Yeah, I don't see anywhere how you can, like, dodge that first attack unless you, like, very fucking dodgy there.
I gotta do it really fast. If you're talking about the blue shield one, anyway.
No, I'm talking about, like, when he, like, fires a fucking billion fireball things at you.
No, you can dodge that one from afar. Just... How did I not pick up my ring from that? Alright, well, there's gonna be more. Whatever. I'll just take the positives where I can.
Exactly. Do you think Paramount will make a Silver the Hedgehog Paramount Plus TV series?
Maybe.
I don't think they will, but it would be nice.
Yeah, again, with these speculative questions, Chaos Sonic, like, can't say for sure. They could do anything.
They can do anything.
Do you think Shadow the Hedgehog will say damn in Sonic Movie 3? I don't know about that, like, definitively, but I wouldn't rule it out as a reference. Because we have had swearing in those movies. So, I don't think it's entirely out of the question.
Wait, where? What? When did they swear?
I can't give you, like, a direct quote right now just because I'm trying to deal with it, but,
Yeah, that's fair.
but they do. I assure you, my friend, they do in fact swear in the movie.
I believe you, I just can't think of when.
Alright, so I think the safest way to do that is to wait for him to stop firing.
Yeah, probably. That seems to be, like, the consistent way of doing it without damage. Might share the extra life link again today. Go for it, Spider Plush. That would be very helpful and appreciated.
Yeah, spreading the word is the best way to, you know, help out if you can't afford to donate yourself.
Crabman's gonna refresh the page because they think they're missing half the chat. Yeah, that's happened to me before.
You know, sometimes chat do be acting weird for people.
Yeah, it acts weird for me a lot, but surprisingly it hasn't acted weird today. Stitch put my cat sneezed on my neck. Bless
no.
your cat. Gesundheit.
Damn.
Do you think Chloe Grace Moretz should play Maria in Sonic Movie 3, or is she too old? I know the name, I don't know what she looks like. Hold on, let me have a look.
I've got no fucking clue who that is.
Is she the one who's like... I think I know who she is. She's been in quite a few things. Well, she's 26. She is blonde.
Fuck.
I think she could pull off a...
Fucking hate that fucking thing.
Appearance-wise, yeah, I think she looks... I think she looks fine. I don't know. Oh, that's where I know the name. She voiced Nimona in Nimona. That's why I know her. That's like one of my favorite fucking movies as well. Really good. She was in...
I don't have a tutorial on this one, bitch. This one also took me like half an hour in the original version, so I'm not surprised that it's taking me this long here.
I'm looking through a filmography thinking, what of these movies will you have watched? Apparently she was Mindy McCready in Kick-Ass.
I've not seen Kick-Ass.
Oh, you haven't seen Kick-Ass? Okay.
No, it's been one I've been meaning to see, but thus far I've not yet seen
She
it.
was the newspaper delivery girl in Muppets Most Wanted.
Oh man, what a memorable role. How could I have forgotten?
Right? Oh, she voiced Snow White in Red Shoes in The Seven Dwarfs. I did not know that. I should have known that though. That is a good movie. She voiced Wednesday in the new like animated Addams Family movies. Like I said, she voiced Nimona in the movie Nimona, based on the comics by N.D. Stevenson.
Gotcha.
I love like the absolute polarity in some of these roles she has. Like in the list, 2013 American Dad, 2015 Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Oh fuck.
I love that. Another very good polarity. 2007 to 8, Dirty Sexy Money, also 2007. My friends Tigger and Pooh.
Well, you know, that'd be the case for a lot of actors.
Good range, good range. No, yeah, I'm definitely more familiar with her voice than like her live action roles. But I mean, she's a pretty good actor. I think she could pull it off. There's plenty of other good options as well, I think. But I mean, she's quite young. She's a little bit younger than me, so literally not much younger than me at all. She's only a few months younger.
Shit. 2 rings.
Alright, let's refresh the chat because I was busy reading her Wikipedia, getting distracted.
899 videos. Wow. Yeah, that is pretty insane. Oh, thank God. Alright, what are you gonna do next? You gonna do this one?
Look up. Is that an instruction, or are you talking about the movie Look Up? I think there's a movie called Look Up. I could be misremembering. I don't know.
I like how that
Yeah, they
sent my
could
ring
do
like
Chaos
completely fucking off screen.
Oh man. But yeah, they could do that, Chaos Sonic. They
Fuck
could use.
you.
They probably would use someone younger. I don't know. And that killed you. Why? Because he was moving, I guess?
And I must have hit one of the projectiles going out from him, but still, I shouldn't have lost the fucking ring in the first place. Or at least it should have given me a chance to get it back.
Yeah, when rings fucking yeet themselves out of existence, that's the worst.
Hate that shit.
That's no good.
I just wish the fucking bosses had checkpoints. Like, that's all they need to do.
Yeah, because this is a ridiculously long boss battle.
Yeah. My break is almost over, so I'll have to go now. Let me know if he wins and gives up. I don't think I'm gonna give up because this is the same difficulty as it was before, and I beat this before, but I wish you good luck on your break, Spidey.
Yes, have fun on your break.
Or, well, I mean, good luck on the rest of your work, I guess. Because your break is over.
Alright, yeah, almost over, yeah. But, well, yes, what Skull said. But yeah, like, there's no reason for a boss to span over, like, 10 million areas and have no checkpoints.
Yeah,
That's a bit stupid.
it's ridiculous.
Really? There's a movie called that. Called Riddick.
The Chronicles of Riddick.
No, I think it's just called Riddick, I think.
Well, I made it out with my rings, but... Oh, I get a chance to get more, thank God.
Good. At least the boss battle music.
What the
slaps.
fuck? What happened there?
What the
There's a whole
hell?
ass area up there. If I go up too quickly, I'm dead?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
It's a bit of a random comment, Chaos Sonic. Just as long as you don't spam emojis, it should be fine. Don't get what you mean, but
Well, what's the comment?
I don't know, just a lot of emojis.
I'm not seeing one with, like, emoji spam. I am seeing, do you think Owl City should do the credits music for Sonic Movie 3? And, I wouldn't be opposed. Fuck this boss.
Oh my god. What a stinker. Yeah, a weird thing that chat does always do with me is that if a comment appears that needs moderation, I can click one of the buttons, immediately it appears, and it will always say another moderator already handled this. That's always a weird thing that happens in chat.
What the fuck? I was on that fucking ring. Guys, this boss fight sucks.
You straight up give that ring a smooch on the face. Don't know why that didn't consume the ring. That was in your mouth and everything.
Oh, really?
I'm still not seeing the comments at all. That's weird.
I don't know what to tell you. I haven't seen that emoji spam comment.
I mean, I'm clicking sure. Now it just says ever try again. What? Have you heard the song Keep Running? If you haven't, look it up.
Keep running by who?
I don't know.
Is it an Owl City song?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna refresh the chat because it won't let me do anything about. I mean, maybe they just deleted it. I don't know. But yeah, it was just a lot of like somehow a lot of emojis in italics. I don't even know how you do that. Yeah, comment's not there anymore. They must have deleted it.
Christ.
Oh, to clarify from before, by the way, the billboard itself didn't say "tell them the cow sent you." Like, there was a billboard about like going to hell, and then if I remember right, someone spray painted underneath it saying "tell them the cow sent you." If I'm remembering right.
Well, I'm certain that I've never seen it.
There was a I think there was a billboard with cows on like underneath it, so someone like added the text, I think. I can't exactly remember, but it's pretty funny.
I can say for certain that I've not seen such a billboard.
Yeah, you would definitely remember if you've seen it.
Definitely. I hate entering here with just one ring.
You gotta cling onto that ring.
Shit. Alright.
Okay, you've still got one ring on my end.
I've still got one ring on my end.
That's you. That's you. Have you seen that edit of Sonic going, "That's no good," but without the no, so it's just, "That's you."
I've probably seen one like that.
I don't know what it is, but just something about the delivery is really funny. That's good.
Just gotta...
Sing onto that ring for dear life.
Yeah.
Come on, put one ring to rule them all, one ring to find them, one ring to protect us from the lasers. Wait, there it goes, never mind. Have you unlocked debug mode?
If you can do that, I wouldn't know how.
How many more times do you have to hit him?
I think just one.
Oh, nerve-wracking.
There we go.
Did you do it?
Yep. Sure did.
Hooray! That was like the most genuine hooray that's ever emitted from my voice box. Holy shit.
So,
Let's go!
So still,
GG.
fuck this boss. He's not any better than he was the first time. I hate him. Replay the level so you can get Super Trip. No thanks.
No, I don't think I will.
I'll play the next level and maybe I'll get Super Trip there.
That boss would be funny as hell doing it as Super Trip. Cyber Station? Cool.
I don't know if that'd even be possible.
Probably not.
We've seen how the game has not been so kind to Super Trip in certain situations before.
She's too powerful for the levels to handle. I like the enemies like goofy looking eyes. It's really fun.
Oh yeah, crab meat is pretty derpy and
Yeah, crab meat and like that purple spicy thing. Oh. Kitchen ring. Oh. Oh, that's really cool.
yeah.
How she's become 8-bit, well, not 8-bit, but you know what I mean. She's all pixel, yeah, like that purple orb thing and those crab meats look so derpy. I love it.
Oh yeah.
You.
Very derptastic. The crab meats in this game are a delight in that way.
They are, but what just killed you? Fucking air?
No, there's like electricity on the walls in that part. That's what got me. Stitch, I beat Fang just a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah, he did it.
Just a couple minutes ago. Fuck.
Oh, okay, the rings weren't hit. Oh, wait, no, some of them were. Oh, well, no. No, they were just the rings. I like the gimmicks in this level. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Especially the pixel one. I like that. Bonk the crabs. This looks like a pretty fun game.
Well, about that.
Press aside.
You know, if it weren't for the boss fight, this would be fine. It'd be like a solid 7 out of 10 game, you know, if the boss fights were, like, you know, fun to fight for the most part. But,
yeah, they haven't looked fun so far, huh?
Yeah, no, they're not very fun. Just as a general rule.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay, I see the electricity. Yeah. Those bats give me bad Marble Storm flashbacks to that one fucking area right near the top, right near the end, where you have to kill about 5 of them. What have you turned into?
Like a little jellyfish, I guess.
It's cute.
It's fun. What do you think will be in? What do you think will be in the post-credit scene of Sonic Movie 3? Uber Duck or Bubsy? I'd say Bubsy's far more likely. Although, hey, you know,
It would be fucking hilarious if Uber Duck somehow made it into the credits.
I'm just saying, Paramount, $50 million. I'll let you use Uber Duck.
That's a deal they can't refuse. Gotta snap you up on that one.
I mean, they'd be fools not to.
Exactly.
Supposed to like immediately jump out of this, or like what the hell? And I can't double jump out of it either, so.
Oof. Oh, okay. There you go. That is a very weird sound. Like,
God damn it.
What? I thought you still had a ring left. Apparently not.
Uber Duck is an IP gold mine. Sure.
Yes.
I know I sure value him at $50 million, and that's totally because
He's
that's what I
worth
think
it.
the quality is actually worth.
How much for Bastardly Bunny in the credits as well?
Well, his film rights would be sold in a package with Uber Duck. I think that only makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's still one of the funniest names just ever, Bastardly Bunny. Oh, she's a little mouse now.
You gotta avoid the kitties.
Oh, that is really cute. What the heck? Oh, can you only go like specific directions?
Yeah.
So like if there's like a bit with multiple ways you could turn, you can only take. Oh right, yeah, because it's like it's showing which way you can turn, like the glow.
Yep. No. Fuck.
Oh no! It sends you like all the way as well. No.
Yeah, no. If you fail once, you're dead. Rings. Great.
Uh-oh. I mean, this is a pretty neat concept of a puzzle.
I made it.
Ooh, the crackling, the fizzling sounds.
And there's a checkpoint. Thank God.
Hooray!
Oh, hello. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I jumped.
Shield.
Hello.
Oh. Oh. Oh
It didn't register my jump in time.
no! Apparently not. At least you won't be too far back because you not long hit a checkpoint, so. Like, as fun as this game looks, it looks too difficult for me, I'll be honest.
It's
It looks like a lot to learn.
It is pretty tough.
Yeah,
Yes, I
that's the
did.
rainbow.
What the fuck hit me there? Okay, you know what? I'm alive. I'm just not gonna question it.
Don't ever question it. You already are the answer. If you know, you know. Hooray! All the clones. Start summoning clones of herself. I'm David Hasselhoff. What? That's an interesting comment. No, you ain't, you big-headed school sample of Cheerios.
I resent that.
My butt resents that. Oh, what was that from? Hey, my butt resents that. I can't. What was that from? Oh, it's gonna bug me now. I know that's from something. I think it's something like, I'm gonna kick your butt. Hey, my butt resents that.
And I bet I can't use... Nope. Okay, I gotta make it out of here. Before I even think about using... No! Fuck off.
Oh no. I'm about to see something horrible. No! Okay, you kept some rings. Oh.
Yeah, well, some rings isn't fucking 85 rings.
Yeah, true.
God damn it.
Isn't it nice to be
How did my
alive
momentum
right
keep
now?
going there? That sucked. Black.
Look around, look how lucky you are. Look how lucky you are to be alive right now.
Reminds me of that time... Something confused Hank Hill.
Then Monk confused Hank Hill. Don't know who Zen Monk is, but yeah, I can believe that.
Alright, this part. Oh,
I
goodness.
saw a video. I saw a video. It was a Dubus Goobus video where where Hank Hill was mad at Bobby not for the fact he was a furry, but because of the specific animal that he'd chosen. And they were all arguing about like what would objectively be the best thing to be a furry of.
Well, now, Hank, Tiger's going extinct. Tiger's not going to be around forever. Gopher's going to be around a long time.
So you've seen that video, yeah.
Yeah. I'm subscribed to his channel. I see most of his videos.
They are bangers. They are good videos.
How did you manage to die there, Paperboy? This thing's fast. Stitch.
Yeah, it looks like you're just being yeeted head first into death at like full speed. But yeah, I really like the Winnie the Pooh videos he does. They're really funny.
Yeah, the Pooh videos are goated. But if you're going to make this movie, could you please put a disclaimer in there that says that I wouldn't actually do any of the harmful acts depicted in?
He's like, oh man, no, I don't want to make this movie anymore. Oh, I don't think all the war generals of the world are gonna give you time to learn all the presidents' names. Oh, hello, Secretary Rabbit. President Cool. All the war generals in the world have put all war on pause until you learn all the presidents' names. Oh, that's very kind of them. Thank you.
Stitch.
Okay, what's this one called? I believe that one's George Washing Machine. No. Oh, you're so close.
Stitch, this is vast. Have you played the game? If the answer is no, then I don't want to fucking hear it.
Your opinion is not valid.
Maybe he's not good enough.
Said maybe.
Criticism invalidated.
You're gonna be the one that kills me. That reminds me, now that Pooh's public domain, I have a stupid idea. About 12 to 15 years after Christopher Robin leaves the 100-acre wood, the crew sets out to find him. That doesn't sound stupid, but I'm assuming you're going to elaborate on that with the ellipses. Only to find him in Sherwood Forest, having become Robin Hood. That's not actually as stupid as you make it sound. It actually could be something.
It's a bit of a strange alternate universe, I'll say. It would
Oh,
have
yeah,
to. It would have to
it's
take place.
weird, but...
It would have to take place a while ago, I think. Or
Oh, yeah,
alternatively, it could be a modern take on Robin Hood. Fucking
That's true.
shit.
That's true. Diddly-doo.
And for whatever reason, my ribs and back are really hurting right now too. So that doesn't make it, you know, that much greater. Fuck.
I had to refresh the stream because I was replying to a message. I don't know what this ad is for, but there's a lady on it who is very pretty.
That's how they get
it's
you.
an advert for Google Pixel 8. Well, whoever that lady was, she was very pretty. And now I have a Pokemon Go advert. I already play, you fool! Actually, I'm glad it played that advert, because that reminds me to, before I refreshed the stream, that actually reminded me, I'm trying to do like a daily thing. I'm trying to do a daily streak on Pokemon Go, and I keep forgetting it, and it keeps resetting, and it's supposed to be a 30-day streak. And I once got to like 4 weeks into the streak and accidentally let it reset one time. It was devastating.
This here's pretty devastating.
Ooh, my Drifloon came third in a showcase. Nice. 1,000 Stardust, a Star Piece, 3,000 XP.
Fuck off.
Nice. Alright, Gengar, let's give you some pets. I'm hoping I remembered to do this yesterday. I think I'm still going on my streak, I'm not sure. Okay, I am still going on a streak, good. 4 days in a row.
Hitting the
That
accelerator.
didn't sound good.
Hitting the accelerator is mandatory. I don't think so, but I want to get the rings. If there is any chance that I can be super tripped during the boss fight, then I'm gonna take it.
That's totally valid.
Shit.
Okay, my streak is still going. Diddly-doo. Yeah, I've got like a set of research to do where like the last task to do on this one specific step or like stage of the research is to get a heart with your buddy Pokemon 30 days in a row. But I don't always check it every day, so I'm trying to like actively remember to go on the game every day before the like daily reset so that I don't lose my streak. But I'm now on day 4 of 30. So now I've got 26 days
Fucking kidding
left to remember. And hopefully I don't let it reset like 2 days before completing it this time. Because that was very sad and painful when that happened. Oh, see me.
Fuck off.
Oh no. Whatever happened didn't sound fun.
Same old shit. Just trying to make it through this rocket section.
A muddy buddy. Ooh, Whooper Community Day on November 5.
Fuck.
Alright, let's refresh the stream and the chat.
There we go. You think Silver the Hedgehog will have a crush on Blaze the Cat? We don't even know that they're gonna be in there, though, is the thing, so we can't say for sure.
Also, they put Sonic Movie 4, so unless that was a typo, I don't know, but if you do mean Sonic Movie 4, we don't know if that's a thing yet. But to answer the question in general, regardless of, like, movie, if they are in any of the future movies, it's possible. Who's to say, really? It would be pretty cute if they did, though. But I'm a bit biased there. I'm a fan of the ship. But at the same time, I can see them just being friends. Like, they're one of those ships where it's like they work in like any dynamic, I think. I love how you're super tripping this, so it's just like, your bullshit doesn't hurt me, you fool.
I'm trying. I really wish that this would go to phase 2.
Bitch, is that at me or Skull? I'm assuming Skull because of all the, like, deaths he's been experiencing. Which, like, fair. Oh, you did it?
Nope.
Hooray!
Nope.
Oh.
There's a second phase.
Oh. So there is. Oh my god. What a bullshit fake out that is. It's like, you did it, psych. I get it, Chaos. Prequel comic. Haha, good one.
Well, that's from IDW there.
Well, still a good one. Very funny. I like it.
Hold on there. I know I literally just beat the boss, but I gotta check something real quick. Okay. I have to BRB for a quick moment. So, I'll
No
be back.
worries, dude.
I'll be back real fast. So just Miracle, tend to the
And he's
chat,
gonna
please.
be back real fast. Okay. Roger that, good buddy. Hello, everyone. Happy Halloween. How are you all doing this fine, spooky evening? Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Johnny Gioli is the vocalist for both bands. Cool. How are you doing? Doing good. Yeah. I've been having a good day. I attempted to make some excuse me. I attempted to make some Halloween snacks today. It didn't particularly go well, but they tasted fine, so it was okay. And I dressed up in my costume and took some pictures, so that was fun. And yeah, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Sonic Movie 4, August 21st, 2026. Sonic Movie 5, October 13th, 2028. And Sonic Movie 6, December 13th, 2030. Where did you hear that from? I'm curious. I'm curious where you heard this. What are your sources? I wanted to try to make Mickey Halloween candy apples. As in, like, were they shaped like Mickey Mouse's head? Oh, your predictions. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't think they'll make that many movies, but they might. You never know. I think they'll probably stop at 3. Or if they do end up doing a 4th one, I don't see them doing more than 4 because I think that would be too many. But you never know. Who knows? Do you think Anna Kendrick should voice Amy Rose in Sonic Movie 3? No, I don't think she should. Um, I mean, she's a fine enough actor, but like, just because she's like famous doesn't mean she should like have a specific role. Like, if she can do a good Amy voice, then maybe. But I think there's like better options that there's better options out there that could could voice Amy. Bro, I bought a penis costume for Halloween and it didn't fit. I was sad. Oh no! What is it? Too big or too small? Need I ask? But I mean, Anna Kendrick can certainly sing. She can act and she can sing. So I don't think she's like bad at her job or anything. I just think there's better choices for Amy out there. Either way, there's a lot of innuendo there. Yeah, true. Would you be happy if Sonic had a crush on Amy Rose in Sonic Movie 3? It would be pretty cute. Um, I I think it would be cute either way because the thing with movie Sonic is just I find him really cute, but like in a cool kind of way. Like, not that cute can't be cool, obviously, but you know, like he's a very dorky kid to me, basically. So seeing like a dorky, like two dorky like kids, slash teenagers having like a cute crush on each other, I don't know, it'd be kind of cute, I think.
He's
Who
just a
knows?
dork, and he is dork, man.
Welcome back. Too
Hello.
small and it was disappointing. Oh no, Stitch! You know the band Macklemore? They're a band? I thought it was one person. Or am I an idiot? Oh no, they are a band. There's like 2 of them, isn't there? I think.
I'm not
But
like
yes, I know Macklemore.
I'm not totally uppity on the whole celebrity scene, but I too thought that Macklemore was just one person. All right, folks.
Maybe he is one of many in a hive mind.
Who's to say? Considering the amount of time that that Fang took me, that and again my back and my ribs are like weirdly hurting me. I must have been sitting in the same position for too long.
Turns on Mr. Krabs' radio. You're old.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna be 30 in just over half a year now, so
Oh no.
yeah.
I shouldn't laugh because 30's approaching me fast as well. I'm like I'm literally about to turn 27 next week. So
Yeah, no,
oopsie.
it's coming up for you too. All right.
Laughs in mutual pain. Oh yeah, Skull, while you were away, Stitch bought a penis costume for Halloween and it was too small and disappointing.
Oh man. Don't worry about these noises. That's just me going back to menu. I'm just gonna close the game now. All right. I don't know how long I can stay. But might answer like a question or two.
Yeah, Q&A time, babies.
Very truncated Q&A time. Do you think Paramount will play "Ain't Gonna Die Tonight" from Macklemore in the Knuckles TV show? I don't know.
That would be funny as hell if they did.
I don't know.
You always have very specific, interesting questions, Chaos, and I love it.
Yeah,
Because it's like questions that no one else would think of. Just like, here's a very specific situation,
I
and I
I
love it.
I feel bad about it though because like every time this is like I don't know. Like I don't know who the actor is or just like I just generally like don't have an opinion.
Yeah, it's fine. No, it gets you thinking at least.
Yeah. I know that question about Sonic having a crush on Amy in Sonic Movie 3 like uh I I've answered before that question. I think that would be like kind of an interesting uh, fucking twist on how it has gone in most other media. Uh,
Yeah,
so
I think it would be cute, but I could see them doing it either way.
I could definitely see movie Sonic be the one to develop the crush first.
Yeah. Oh, Skull, dude, I told Chad, but I didn't tell you while you were here. I attempted to make some Halloween themed party snacks today.
Oh, really?
That was a good RO, my dude. GG. Um, yeah. So I have been trying to think of like punny names for them. I didn't think of them at the time of making them. I couldn't video myself making them, so I just like recorded myself making them. And I couldn't think of like really, really good names at the time, but I think I finally got it now. So I mean, I can't. I'm not at the moment able to use an oven, so this is all very like shitty snack food. So don't judge me. But I made pumpkin carved faces into cheese slices on toast. So it's like little pumpkin cheese faces on toast. So instead of cheese on toast, it's freeze on toast. Um, I made. I tried to make some Weetabix coffins, just like little Weetabix bars, and cut up some banana. Put the little banana slices, made little crosses on them. Um, and uh, which I at the time just called Weetabix coffins. I think I may call them trick or treatabix.
Well,
And the last thing I did was, this is gonna sound so gross. But don't judge me. But we had like a couple left of those like little um cheap mini pancakes that you buy in store that are just like ready to eat as they are, or you can like toast them. Kind of like with Pop Tarts, like you can eat them either way. Um, and I covered them in white yogurt, and the yogurt pots that I used have like these little chocolate, like these little balls of chocolate that you can mix into the yogurt. So I did little smiley faces on them so that the pancakes looked like smiley ghosts. Um, but then I was like, they don't look like ghosts. They kind of look like snowmen. So instead of pancakes, it's abominable snowman cakes.
uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
And so yeah, that's what I ended up making. And they weren't great, but they were fine. They tasted okay. I didn't end up eating the Weetabix though because I don't actually like it. But I
No
was
idea
gonna
what
try
Weetabix
it.
even is.
It's just a cube of straw. It's so stupid, bro. No,
Oh,
it's not a cube. It's like, um, it's like,
so
I don't know
what
how
you're
to
saying is
describe the
force feed.
shape. Yeah, to me it is. Anyway, I'm trying to like describe the shape. It's like, okay, so imagine like the shape of a bar of soap, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like the shape of a standard bar of soap, the shape of a bar of soap. So imagine that, but it's just wheat, and that's it.
Hmm. No,
and
no,
it's
no
so
sugar or
fucking
anything.
boring on its own. It's a breakfast. It's supposed to be a breakfast food. But like people don't usually eat it on its own. Like sometimes, like people will eat it with yogurt, or they'll put like fruit on it. Um, some of there are some like Weetabix that have like chocolate chips in them, and I've had those Weetabix and they taste nice because it's kind of like eating a cookie. There's just a bit crumblier. The like it's just a bit, it's a bit more straw like. It's a bit of like a like champier cookie. I guess the chocolate chip ones remind me of. So those ones are fine, but just the plain ones on their own. Some people do have them on their own. I'm just like, how? It tastes so boring. Um, but I thought, you know what? I'll be fair because like these are only very small Weetabix that we have, and it's been that long since I've had them. Maybe I've changed my mind on them. So it's like, okay, I'll get a couple, and I'll put and like banana's good, so I'll put little banana slice crosses on them. Now they look like coffins, lol. Um, and I still had some of the chocolate balls left from the yogurt, so I sprinkled some like around the coffins so they looked like dirt. Um, but then I didn't end up eating it because I was like, this looks so bad. It didn't look as good as I hoped it would because I didn't realize how small the Weetabix were. I thought they were going to be like the normal big sized ones where you could put a normal cross on, but they're so tiny, and I was just like, this looks like absolute shit.
Oh no.
Um, so I just left it on the side, and I wrote a note to my parents like, "Happy Halloween! I tried to make a snack, and then I didn't end up eating it. So you can eat it if you want." And my stepdad was like, "No," but my mom was like, "Fuck it, I'll put it in the fridge to save for later, and I'll eat it." I was like, "Oh, thanks, mom. That's very kind of you."
Your
I
mom
don't
be
know if
like,
she's
I don't
eaten
like
it yet,
wasting
but
food.
yeah. But they both like Weetabix, but I don't think my stepdad thought it looked very appetizing, which it didn't, to be fair. But my mum was like, I like Weetabix, I like banana, and I don't see anything wrong with it. So yeah, I'll eat it later. So whether she has eaten it, I don't know. But I mean, it smelled really nice. Don't get me wrong, because it just smelled of banana and chocolate, and it well, you couldn't really smell the chocolate, but it just smelled mostly of banana, and I mean, maybe it would have tasted nice, but I don't know. I didn't end up giving it a try. I enjoyed the freeze on toast. It was a bit too dry. I kind of fucked up. I should have put butter on first, and I didn't because I was an idiot. But I enjoyed the abominable snowman cakes. They were pretty yummy. Um, I definitely wouldn't have two of them again. I'd only have one because it's pancake with yogurt and chocolate is very fucking sweet. But it
Yeah.
wasn't bad. It was pretty nice. I think if I'd have toasted the pancake and put less yogurt on, it would have been really nice.
Uh,
But never mind. So I got to have some Halloween snacks that I made myself. So that was pretty fun.
Nifty. You
I would have
this
tried the new Sonic Chef's recipe, but I didn't have like almost any of the ingredients, and I was like, oh man. So I might like next year just do like a big try to do like a big buffet thing where I just do like all the recipes and like plan well in advance for it because I think that would be pretty cool.
yeah. Um, you
So
saying
yeah.
that about like the toaster treats, the pancakes, and the yogurt reminded me of the fucking fish fingers and custard from Doctor Who, which
Ew, what? No, I forgot about that. I
oh yeah.
suppressed that memory. That's revolting.
Well, hold on. Like
Give.
I wouldn't want to try like the actual thing, right? But the way that they did it in the show, because they knew that was gross, right? Inst
Right, of course. That just gave me there's my Halloween heebie-jeebies for today.
they instead of using actual fish fingers, like they still had like real custard. They used that, but they made up like these coconut based sweet
Ah,
treats.
so they weren't real fish fingers. They were like
Yeah,
sweet. They were
yeah, they
sweets
were.
that looked like fish
Yeah,
fingers.
they were just like coconut based little
Oh,
sweet
thank
treats.
fucking God.
Yeah, they're just like little sweet treats made up to look like fish
Okay,
fingers.
that thank God.
And
That is such a relief.
when
Holy
I
shit.
when I found that out, and my little brother too, when we found that out, we were like, that actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah, like the actual version of it sounds good. The name of it doesn't, but I mean, I don't know, because I'm not a fan of coconut, and I'm not particularly a fan of custard either. But I mean, I would try it just for the lols. You
Yeah,
never know, it might be really good.
Stitch. I said it was from Doctor Who.
Yeah, they said that before you clarified it was a sweet thing. So, but yeah, I completely forgot that was a thing. But I mean, now I know that it's not actual fish fingers, so now I'm not as creeped out by it. Because if it was literal fish fingers, I'd be like, be rid immediately.
Yeah, it's fish fingers according to the lore, but in like
Yeah,
actual reality as they were filming the scene,
yeah.
it was
So
like
in the
a
story, it's actual fish fingers.
yeah. Uh,
Ugh, dude.
no, because I can see you doing that. How? I literally just said it was disgusting and that I wouldn't want to try it. I prefaced this entire statement by saying I wouldn't want to try.
Man, it's been so long since I've had custard. Like, I mean, I don't mind it. It's not something I find delicious. It's just okay, basically. I prefer things without it, but if like someone drizzled custard on a pudding or something and it like actually made it better, then I wouldn't mind it. Uh, but yeah, I used to really not like it as a kid because the school dinners that I had in primary school, their custard was fucking disgusting for some reason. Like everything they made was really nice, except for obviously the veggies, because I was a typical kid and didn't like veggies. I mean, the vegetables themselves they probably were made fine, but I just didn't like them as a general rule of thumb. But like the only two things they actually made that I found really gross were the custard, and like I told you before, Skull, the rice pudding. When I told you it was like a really horrid texture and it like scarred me for years till my stepdad was like, "No, this isn't actual rice pudding. Here you go." And I was like, "Oh shit, this is actually good."
I could maybe like, because I'm sure I've told this story,
Yeah,
like to you
you have.
personally, but I don't know if I said it on
Yeah.
stream. There was one time I tried tapioca, thinking it was just normal vanilla pudding, uh, and it was so disgusting. It was like somebody fucking picked their nose and just all their fucking boogers were in it, and it was disgusting. I I do not understand how anybody would be able to tolerate eating that.
That made my
Uh,
whole spine cringe up, bro.
uh, it was so gross. Uh,
Was it
however,
like meant to be like that, or did someone make it very fucking wrong?
well, it was prepackaged. It was a snack pack, just a standard cup of
So it's probably really shitty quality then.
yeah. But like what I was about to say though is like that was terrible. But like if it were like if the rice were puffed like Rice Krispies, I think
But
that
yeah,
that would be better. Cause then like there's like crunch to it, right? It just doesn't like feel weird. It's. So
yeah.
if it were like Rice Krispies put in there, I think I'd be more open to trying it. But
Well,
just
yeah,
like
that would actually be quite tasty, I think.
if it's just like normal ass fucking rice, like no, ew.
That's disgusting. um, I've had the boba tapioca, but it was good. I'm guessing that had someone with like the balls and bubbles in, probably
Shrug.
because of like boba tea. What the fuck is tapioca? Asks Stitch.
Uh, Well, tapioca is a type of pudding. It's at least over here. It's kind of stereotyped as like a nursing home old people food.
I was gonna say, like, I've only ever seen it like shown as an old person's food, basically, because it's easy for them to eat.
It's vanilla pudding with rice in it.
Hmm.
Uh,
I mean,
and you know, and
yeah, if it's made properly, it sounds like it could be nice, but yeah.
the old people at my job ask for it.
um. Oh yeah, Chaos Sonic was saying earlier. I actually knew this. I don't know if you do, Skull, but maybe. Fun fact: the reason that banana flavoring tastes nothing like actual bananas is it was because it was designed to mimic the flavor of an extinct species of banana.
It's not quite extinct, but they are onto something. The predominant type of banana up until around like the 1950s or 60s was actually different to the bananas that we regularly find in like the grocery store or whatever today. Uh,
Hmm.
they're bigger, and I believe that they're sweeter,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly. Uh, but now, like, there's only a select few like private banana farms making them now. They're very rare and extremely expensive.
I'm not surprised with how like rare they are. Um. Yeah, because we have like some like sweets over here, like little like soft foamy candies. Um where the banana flavored ones are based on like the flavor of that really sweet banana, and it's a really nice flavor. Um,
Yeah, I never really had a problem with like the banana flavor candies for the most part. There are some that I remember having that either tasted like too light or whatever, but I'm remembering like a bag of like hard candies in particular, and it was very genericized. There was like no brand name, it was like very cheap stuff, but like they would come in like different shapes of different fruits, and one of them was the banana one, and I think the banana one was one of my favorites. Um,
yeah.
Felicia, welcome in. Happy Halloween.
Welcome. Happy Halloween to you as well.
Asks, foods can go extinct? What? OMG. Well, fruit specifically, vegetables as well, they're plants. So, they
Yeah.
can indeed go extinct. I think
Fun
what
fact, vegetables aren't real. Dun, dun, dun. No, like I say that like a joke. I'm actually being very serious. The reason I say this is like obviously yes they exist, but like the definition of like the term vegetable is entirely a social construct because everything that qualifies as a vegetable is actually something else. So it's purely a culinary term. And so like vegetables naturally don't exist. They are all something else. Our lives have been a lie this whole time.
wow. Uh, but Felicia, to continue what I was saying, I believe the issue with that type of banana was that the the demand far exceeded the cycle at which
Supply.
they could grow properly. So
Mm,
again, like there was a shortage, and eventually they had to switch over to the bananas that like we eat now because I guess they grow faster or something, and that
yeah.
they can meet the demand better. Uh, and again, the only way to get those bananas now is there's just a select few private banana farms, and you got to have a lot of money. Uh, you know,
Yeah, I would be curious to try one of those. Like I like how a normal like common bananas. They're very nice. And they're probably lighter on your stomach to be fair, because I imagine a very, very sweet banana would make you feel quite sick, I think. Um but that might just be me. I don't know. That makes sense about the bananas too. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I think I heard that sometime a few months ago. And Chaos Sonic has two questions. What's your questions, Chaos Stunk? But yeah, banana's good.
Spidey, thank
Oh,
you so
thank you
much
for
for
yeah,
the
Jinx.
thank you for the 10 pesos, Spidey. Much appreciated.
Yeah, 10 pesos. There was a video in my recommended called Tails Reacts to Hell of a Boss. Tails, no! That is not for your age, my boy. No.
I'm being directed to scroll up. Uh, okay.
Scroll up.
Uh, I believe the two things that Chaos Sonic wants me to go have a look at are I love Uptown Funk, but Sonic should have played I'm Blue. As a lover of that song, I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah, that's a bop.
And then said, I actually think Kingston Foster should play Maria in Sonic Movie 3. If you don't know who she is, look her up. I do not know who she is, so I'll go look her up.
Yeah, I'm also gonna look her up. I've heard the name, but I don't know who that is. Kingston Fisher.
Wait, was it
Wow, I
Foster or
spelled.
Fisher?
I
No, it
don't know.
was
I think
Foster.
maybe Foster because
Yeah.
nothing's coming up
Well,
when
she
I type in Fisher.
doesn't have a Wikipedia page. Let's search Google.
Uh, yeah, they did say Foster. I'm just being an idiot. Okay, yeah, I see a Kingston Foster here. Oh wow,
Um,
she's very young.
yeah, I could see it. She's certainly the age to be playing Maria.
2010, so 13. Yeah, she could. She looks very cute, and yeah, she's the right age. Yeah, I could see her playing Maria. That would be very adorable. Do-do-do-do-do. Uh, yeah, that could definitely work.
Spidey had said, I'll never watch Hell of a Boss, it just looks super boring. I've still only seen the pilot episode, and I thought that was actually like pretty good. Not perfect, but
Yeah.
it made me
Mhm.
interested in checking it out, which
Yeah.
is more than I
There's
can
no
say for
perfect episodes. I can definitely say that, but some are definitely way better than others. That's for sure.
it's more than I can say for fucking Has Been Hotel. That like I don't know how that
Yeah,
made
they
it to a
they
series, and I
fucking
don't know how
love
that made it to a series before fucking Hell of a Boss did, because it's so much worse.
Yeah, they took so fucking long on it, but we have a release date now. Because it's coming out on fucking Prime. In January. Um, but yeah, like I've definitely not got half as much interest in it as I used to, and like most of the voice actors from the pilot have been replaced anyway. Which,
What
like, that in itself, I don't have a problem with. I'm sure they had their own reasons for that, and the original voice actors still support the project. They're still on good terms, as far as I'm aware.
that the
Um,
biz? Uh,
yeah, so like, I mean, they've got some good voices in there. They've got Stephanie Beatrice in there. Um, they've got fucking, they've got Keith David in there. They've got some big names. Um,
do be loving me some Keith David and his fucking amazing buttery smooth voice.
he has such a fucking good voice, dude. I'm so glad you agree.
Keith David has the perfect human voice. I don't care what anyone else says. Like, as far as perfection and vocal ability is concerned, Keith David has won existence.
He really has, yeah. He has just one of the best voices out there.
Uh,
Um,
Spidey
yeah, I'm
also.
curious what his take on his character will be because I know he's who he's going to be voicing, and I am curious because his voice in the pilot was very, very gruff. So a nice buttery smooth Keith David voice. I think it'll work.
And Spidey says, "Why make a pilot for a web series? Who's gonna say no? Reject this." Well, you make a pilot to a web series to, and this works for like television and other stuff as well. A pilot can go like one of two ways. Either you fund it yourself and shop it around to people to, give the funding to, which is what I'm sure Hell of a Boss and fucking Has Been Hotel were doing. Or you can pitch a show to a network or someone who can give you the funding, and then they'll be like, all right, here's a budget, make a pilot episode, and we'll discuss it further. Like Family Guy, I guess, is the first example that I thought of in my head. Uh,
Yeah.
so yeah, uh, that's the purpose.
Yeah, the whole has-been verse is like that whole situation's interesting because like obviously it took them that long to get round to Has-Been Hotel eventually, which understandable because like it's been like professionally animated and even been like reanimated. A lot of the designs have changed. Obviously, the voice has changed. So like, I mean, if they want to take their sweet time on it, by all means. But yeah, just a lot more people seem to be invested in Hell of a Boss now, which is the spin-off, which is so funny because we're like 2 seasons into that now. Um, but I mean, yeah, I'm enjoying the show. There are a few episodes that have disappointed me, and like one of the episodes in season 2, I just straight up cannot rewatch that now because I just do not like the episode fucking at all, except for like a couple like redeeming bits. But like the story of the episode was just not even the story, just the execution of the episode was just bad, in my opinion. Um, but then the next 2 episodes that came out right after are like two of my favorite episodes, just absolute fucking bangers. And I'm like, how do you go from like one extremity to the other between episodes? Like, how does that even happen?
No show's perfect. Uh,
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, like the show definitely has its problems that like have put people off, and I completely understand that. Because I nearly stopped watching it. But when they started bringing out the really good episodes, like recently, I was like, oh yeah, damn it, I'm still too invested in this to give up on it. I'm too invested in the story, in the stories of it and the characters. Um, so so fuck it, yeah, basically.
uh,
Mm.
Crabman said the adult
Mm.
animation industry is an odd thing. The original concepts get overshadowed by the South Park and Family Guy copycats. And to that, I ask, what's an example? I'm curious. Uh, and then Felicia said, "There's kids
But
preparing
like,
to go trick or treating, waiting for the elevator outside my apartment. They're dressed as Pikachu and a Pokemon trainer, but they were just
oh,
singing the Sonic Underground theme song." Uh, here,
oh, that's cute.
Hearing IRL people talk about Sonic IRL as I was hearing you guys talk about Sonic was surreal enough. But hearing random kids IRL talk about Sonic Underground in the year 2023 was something. Yeah, that does sound very odd. Uh,
That is pretty great. I mean, my fiance Alice is one of the few people who's like, like, why does Sonic Underground get so much shit? Because she fucking loved that show.
because it's a bad show.
Listen, right? I didn't love the show, but I didn't hate it either. But she was like, she enjoyed the show as a kid. Obviously, there's definitely problems with it, but yeah, she thinks it's overhated. Um, but yeah, you get that with any show. Lots of them are overhated. Lots of them are overrated. But to answer your question, I think an example of like Family Guy copycats and just like the whole concept of like adult black comedy copycats in general, I think you'd have to look towards things like, dare I even mention these names? There's whole video essays I've seen on these shows. Paradise PD, absolute garbage. Um, there's one called Huckleberry, I think, which was pretty bad.
What I'm thinking of is though like the examples of the good shows being overshadowed is what I'm
Oh, I thought you were asking about shows of like that with the copycats. I didn't realize you weren't about the good shows being overshadowed.
yeah, no, if
Yeah,
if
good
uh
point.
if I can get a recommendation for like a good obscure cartoon,
Yeah, do it. You.
if the concept sounds interesting enough, you know.
Also, another show I've seen, another black comedy copycat-ish show that I've seen video essays on that looks really bad is The Prince, uh, which is a Netflix original, I think. It looks so bad. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I've seen like video essays on like a few adult animations that are just that are just bad. And like not just because the video essay person, like it's not just like I say they're bad, so they're bad. Like no, they like actually have like really good points and are really funny about it as well. Like their commentary is just genuinely fucking hilarious as well. I can't remember what the channel's called. I'll have to ask Alice. But they're a really good channel. Uh, Also, yeah, Underground was so shoddily presented in the final product. That is true. I do agree with that. So it's wonky as hell, but I've always loved it so much nonetheless, LeMayo. Yeah, that's totally true. It was definitely shoddy.
Sonic Underground is like one of the best cartoons ever for the first minute of any given episode, and then like once the actual episode starts, it's garbage. Uh,
There's
uh,
some hilarious memes from that show as well, like the fucking baby Sonic.
ooh yeah. Felicia said, "I'm so glad people across generations are getting into various Sonic stuff across eras now that Origins Plus and Superstars are out, as well as Frontiers, The Final Horizon, and the Sonic Symphony too. Yeah, it's cool. You know, uh,
Hell yeah.
Sonic brings people together.
Sonic
TTP was
Renaissance.
you mentioned the Sonic Symphony, and TTP was telling the story on his stream yesterday about how amazing his experience at Sonic Symphony in Chicago was. And I should have told him, but it put a big smile on my face just to hear him talk about like how cool everything was, all the neat stuff he got to see, and everything. So you know, that's the good shit.
That's the good shit.
So sometimes the community can be really fucking wacky and disjointed and whatnot, but when they come together, it can be a beautiful thing. Uh,
You're right, you're right.
let's see, he'll never fall into obscurity, unlike me. Well, hey, Spidey, you're only a teenager yet. You've got potential.
Exactly.
You got the whole rest of your life ahead of you, man.
Hell yeah.
Do your best, and one day you may make it. Uh,
Dubus has dropped a new video about what's that one game called? Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion or some shit.
Spooky's jump scare mission. Are you talking about Five Nights at Freddy's?
No, no, it's no, I'm not talking about fucking FNAF. No, there's like a little cutesy looking like Little Spooky's House of Jump Scares or some shit like that. But I think there was a sequel as well. No, like it's actually quite cute. Like there is some horror in it. Um, but yeah, it looks like he's made a video on that for Halloween. And it's called Spooky Silly Little Jump Scares, and the thumbnail is the character Spooky just really happy going, I ruined him, and then Dubus just on the floor screaming.
Yeah. Uh,
But yeah, from what I remember, it's just like it's this game where there's this little ghost girl called Spooky, and she has her own mansion that just like throws various jump scares at you Like not like overly done. It seems like it's pretty palatable. It's a game I could play, I think, because I've watched Let's Plays of it, and I'm like, yeah, it's spooky, but I think I could handle it. It looks genuinely quite cute and fun, to be fair. Aside from Velma, we don't talk about Velma. Inserting Cantor joke here. The only adult black comedy cartoon I've seen people complain about in recent times would be probably Disenchantment. Really? I've only heard good things about Disenchantment. That's interesting. But yeah, I've only heard bad things about Velma. That like the new one, which understandable because I've seen like bits of it and again seen like video essays on it, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, they thought this was like funny or good.
You know,
Uh,
I
and
don't
like the
think.
creator herself said, like basically, basically confirmed that it was like not meant to be any kind of homage to the original, and basically like shat on the original, and that it was like too silly, and was like, well, why did you make a fucking show on it then? Did you just like want to? There's theories like so people have come up with theories that like she wanted to do her own completely original show, and they wouldn't like people wouldn't let her, so she just like slapped the Scooby Doo Wikey on there, so that they would let her do it. I don't know if that is true, but that's what people have said. Um, but yeah, I that's interesting because I've only heard good things about Disenchantment, but I don't know.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
that's the
in
one for Libra.
there's nothing inherently wrong with trying to spin the concept of a show on its head for a
Oh,
new
absolutely.
alternate universe take on it. But you know,
Yeah, there's
if
some.
if
Sorry,
that
go on.
if that's your job, you know, just try to do a good one. Unless if it's like a really terrible situation, I guess, then like malicious compliance. You know, you could go there.
Yeah,
I
like
guess, but you know, at the same time, it just you know, uh, if you're actually passionate about the project, I don't know if the creator of Velma was or not. You know, just
it
fucking
definitely
try to
doesn't
make the
seem
best
like
of it.
it. She seems to just wanna to me and a lot of people, it seems like she just wanted a show to vent a lot of anger and wanted to like just deliberately take the piss out of the original source and just make the characters as unlikable as possible so that she could like vent out a lot of frustration through those terrible characters. That's what it seems like anyway.
Who's to say? But you know, uh, sometimes you know, just like just take the assignment and just try to do something cool with it if you don't like or aren't familiar as much with like the original concept. So like for example,
Yeah.
there's fucking Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, for instance. One of the writers of that had never read a comic book and wasn't familiar with like the Superman mythos. And wasn't terribly interested in telling superhero stories. So what she did was uh, like tried to drive the focus of the show around like the romantic aspects between Lois and Clark, and like I've only seen a few episodes, but that show's really fucking good. You know, the superhero
It
aspects that
looks
are in
really
there
good.
are
I want to watch it.
the superhero aspects that are in there are like, you know, really well done. And I think that Clark has like really believable, super well done relationships with his parents and with Lois. Uh, I'm excited to see more, and the only thing like that I'm kind of sad about is that it it didn't rerun very much
Hmm.
after 2003, uh, from what I understand. So I didn't really get a chance to watch it. Uh, but like you know, it's a bit of a hidden gem, I think, of 1990s TV. Uh, it's a good ass show. Uh,
Yee.
th-
Um.
there's just one example though.
Yeah.
Just do something you do
Um.
like with it and try to not, piss people
Yeah,
off.
exactly. Like, have fun with it. Don't just like try to annoy, because I think that was the whole point. I think the whole point of that new Velma show is to get people to hate watch it. Because that's all people have been doing. They just like, not many people actually really like it, except for like the really edgelord assholes whose sense of humor is like, I'm gonna be an asshole to this person just because I can be. Um, but yeah, like people have been hate watching it a lot, which I wouldn't recommend because obviously like that like boosts the views and stuff and makes like services like Netflix and stuff think like, oh, people want this. Um, but yeah, Spider Plush was saying I don't know why they decided to remove the dog. In her own words, so the creator was Mindy Kaling, and she said that she removed Scooby Doo because talking dogs aren't realistic and it would be too silly to have him in it. That was literally her reason.
It's a fucking cartoon.
She was like, no one relates to a talking dog. That's just silly. I just want to focus on the humans. And I was like, and like actual problems. I'm like, what?
None like there's a good few things about that show that aren't realistic. It's like the talking
Yeah,
dog
exactly.
is
That
where
was
you
her
draw the line.
excuse. Yeah, like that's just her excuse anyway. Like she clearly doesn't sound like an actual Scooby Doo fan. She's just like, oh, this is a stupid, silly kid show. What if I make it edgy, lol? That's pretty much all it seems to exist for. Um, and
It's dumb. A crappy mark on Scooby Doo's legacy.
yeah, exactly. And like Velma deserves better. She's an awesome character. All of the Scooby Doo characters are awesome in their own right. And there are plenty of like AU stuff out there um that handles it really well. I mean, like if you want to take Scooby out and just focus on the humans, I mean, if you can do it good, then yeah, go for it by all means. Um, but they did involve Scooby Doo in that show with one tiny reference. And it wasn't a reference to the actual character himself. It was just his name, where I don't remember exactly what it was, but Velma was like doing this like give this like mission title thing, and it was called Operation Scoob, and it's like was an acronym for something. And I was like, ah, that's so funny. Please, Clamp, take my fucking keys and my wife. Um, yeah, I have strong opinions on that show, but yeah,
Well,
like if you're gonna like do a spin-off thing of something, like actually care about what you're doing and um don't just like make it so you can be edgy and just rant about things that like make you angry. Like you can be angry at like problems in the world and express that in your show, but like I said, people just seem to like understandably think she just like wanted to do her own edgy like adult TV show, and it was like the premise was rejected. She was like, okay, what if I do the same thing but with Scooby Doo characters? I was like, you're a genius. This will make money. Do it. So fuck it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, definitely serves as a lesson in identifying rage bait and remembering to just avoid it. To be honest, Lamail. Yeah, basically. And doing that with an already beloved and harmless series is just disrespectful, to be honest. Because like there's AU stuff, but then there's stuff specifically written to make fun of the OG series. Exactly. Yeah.
still would have made so much more sense, and honestly, have been way more realistic if Scooby had just been a normal Great Dane dog.
Yeah, exactly. Like they didn't even have to have Scooby Doo talk in it. They could have just had a dog that looked
It
like Scooby Doo.
could have just been like Shaggy's dog, you know? Hi
But I
KJ,
mean,
welcome.
like I said, that show's shit, so they'd have probably done something stupid with him anyway. Like have him probably die for no reason. Because the basic summary of that show is Velma's just like, haha, I'm smarter than everyone and I'm an asshole to everyone because I don't like anyone. And then Daphne's just like, I'm a, I'm a token Asian girl now. Also, look how woke this show is because I have two moms, so there's no problems with the show whatsoever. And then Fred's just a jerk who is the butt of tiny dick jokes, and that's it, pretty much. Just no one likes him because he's too arrogant and has a tiny dick, and like, wow, comedy. And then Shaggy's just like, hey, I'm Shaggy, and I definitely don't smoke weed. That would be stupid. Ha, please laugh. And also, I have a crush on Velma, but she's an asshole to me, so shrug. That's pretty much the entire show, and I'm like, what the fuck?
And
Why does this exist?
from the Rebel Taxi review of it, I know that they also like in a good few episodes really sexualize these characters who are supposed to be in high school. So
Oh god, yeah. Literally the first episode I think it is has like an entire scene where Daphne and like some schoolgirls are naked in a shower scene for like
right, yeah, that's what
an
it was.
egregious amount of time, and it like really hammers it in on like, look at these naked kids. It's like, no thanks. I don't want to.
Please do not.
Why does this it's just like I feel like I should be on some kind of watch list or something.
And
Oh dear
Velma's
me.
just bad.
Yeah. But not the character herself though. She's awesome.
Oh yeah,
And
no.
there's plenty of good Scooby Doo shows out there because that's one of those franchises where it's been around for so long and people never seem to run out of ideas for it,
Go watch some
which
a pup named
is
Scooby
impressive.
Doo, and then follow it up by
Yeah.
watching Zombie Island and Scooby Doo and the Witch's Ghost because it has Tim Curry in it.
Oh my god, yes. Um, you know what I don't get? Why the film just titled Scoob! Exclamation mark. Why that one got so much hate? Because I actually kind of liked that one. It's definitely not their best work, but I liked it. It was pretty good.
Uh,
And it got a lot of hate apparently, and I'm just like, well, to each their own, but I liked it.
I think the idea was that it was just kind of shamelessly multiversy. I haven't seen the film myself, but I think that's the criticism. Uh,
I guess I could see that. Yeah, it definitely is a bit off the wall, even for Scooby Doo. But I think they did it pretty well. What they had there, and it might just be me. Oh God, wait, yeah, oh my God, no. Killing off Scooby would be infinitely worse than having him not be there at all in the first place. I don't know if they actually would do that. That was me just throwing out a joke, like, yeah, I could see them doing this. Um, but yeah, there's plenty of there's plenty of good stuff out there. I'm like particularly a nostalgic fan for like um the animated movies that they did in like the 90s and the 2000s. I'm a big fan of like those ones. Um I can't remember like any of their fucking titles off the top of my head, but like the ones with the Hex girls, the ones with the like werecat women, the one with the aliens, um, and like Crystal and her dog that are like very clearly a parallel to Shaggy and Scooby that they really like. I liked that one. Was that like a Scooby Doo and the Space Invaders or some shit like that? I could be complete. Cyber Chase was a good one.
yeah,
I liked that one. Although
it,
I remember very little from it now. I would have to rewatch it to remember pretty much anything, but I do remember enjoying it.
so like uh, the four the Witch's Ghost doesn't really resonate with me as much because I didn't watch it a lot when I was a child. But like nowadays, now that I've especially gained a much larger appreciation for Scooby Doo as an adult, like
Oh,
uh,
absolutely.
that's every year Halloween watching now. But like the original
Hell
four
yeah.
were Zombie Island, Witch's Ghost, the Cyber Chase, and Scooby Doo and the Alien Invaders. Uh, and
Alien Invaders, yeah, that was the one.
those are all a good package right there. And I actually want to mention Alien Invaders specifically. I don't know if I've said it on stream before, but I know I immediately messaged Rab and was like, "Holy fucking shit! Look at this." Uh, somebody posted the VHS previews of it on YouTube, and there's a lot of channels that do that, and I appreciate them quite a bit because VHS was a large part of my upbringing, uh,
Of
and
course, yes.
they went so fucking extra with the FBI warning screen. Just the most random fucking thing. Usually the FBI warning screen for a production company was very standardized. Just like a wall of text. Sometimes with a blank background, sometimes with like the logo of the studio in the background. Just plain old shit. But for this one specific tape, they did this very elaborate animation and made it Batman themed, and it's greatest FBI warning screen I've ever fucking seen in my life. It was
I
amazing.
think I've seen that one, yeah. I think I've seen it. It was fucking great.
Batman really wants you to know that you'll go to prison for 25 years or pay a
Yes,
$500,000
I
fee.
have. Oh my god, I have seen that one. It's really fucking good.
Yeah, just just does like a bunch of Batman stuff, and then it goes to the still where again it's very over designed. Batman's like looming over the FBI warning and shit. Like, dude, this was so badass, and it was for the fucking FBI warning.
Hell yeah.
Oh Christ. Uh, Goodness.
Oh my god, I remember watching someone made you know when you see like those fan made like anti-piracy screens for like games, like Mario games are very popular for that, and like
Yeah.
Nintendo games. Um Someone made one for Animal Crossing and it looked so real, right? I would have totally bought it as a legitimate thing. Um but they had it so that when so it was like a New Horizons anti-piracy like proof of concept thing essentially, and they made it very clear in the description like, yeah, this isn't real, I just wanted to fuck around and like present this as an idea. um and it was genuinely so unsettling. I think because it's such a cute, wholesome, comfy game as well. But they had it so their character was just like walking around their island as you do. Walked into the museum, walked up the stairs, went into the Roost, which is the name of the cafe that you can like have coffee from. And they talk to Brewster, who runs the Roost, and then he like keeps casually like referring to them as a criminal, and they're like, "What?" So then they sit down to have their coffee, and then basically Brewster just starts speaking very sinister and being really creepy, like implying that um like basic basically making you feel like he's done something with the coffee, like maybe it's poison and is going to kill you or something. But like implies it in such a subtle way. He's just like, okay, drink this, you criminal. And you're like, why do you keep calling me a criminal? He's like, just drink it. And so they end up drinking the coffee, and then they just look at the screen. Because usually when you drink the coffee, you'll just do a little cup sip animation. You'll like hold the cup out to the screen, and you'll like look towards the screen, and you'll just be happy and be like, yeah, that's a delicious coffee. But instead, they just turn to the screen. Their eyes are just black holes, or like really dark red holes. And instead of smiling, they just have like a little, like a little like slightly open mouth, like a little O shape, like they're gasping. Uh, uh, Almost like they've corrupted or something. And it just freezes on that for a while. And and after they've like consumed whatever the fuck that drink was and have like stopped being corrupted, basically they stand up and then go to walk out, and then Bruce is like, wait, before you go, don't pirate games, turn off your Nintendo Switch now, uh goodbye. And it just doesn't let you continue the rest of the game, and I was like, holy shit, that is so creepy. It was really good the way they did it, but like my description does not do it justice, but it was so spooky. I was like, whoa, that would be a fucking ballin' anti-piracy. It wouldn't be a screen, it would be like a whole set of events. I was just like, what the hell? Like, what is so much effort to make this? That would be really badass.
Yeah, it was either me, Rabbit, and Josh, or Trip and I watched a video on that sort of thing, and it was a very interesting watch. Uh, all right, fam. Uh, uh, KJ, I'm sorry that. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I could probably do like a minute or two more. Uh, Miracle, KJ was saying a question for Amy. Besides Cream, who's your best friend?
Oh, hello, KJ. So besides cream, well, I would say I I'd say I probably have two main best friends aside from cream. That would be, actually, no, make that, hold on, one, two, uh, one, two, three, four. I'd say four other people would be like my main best friends. In addition to cream, so obviously cheese because they're a package deal. Big and Froggy are also my best friends, and I would say Sonic. So those are like my five super best friends, but everyone else is also really good friends. I care about everyone, and I like to think that I'm good friends with everyone. And yeah, they're all really cool people, and I hope they're having a great Halloween. And I hope you're having a great Halloween too. Thank you for the question, KJ, and sending all my love to the chat. Mwah! Happy Halloween, everybody.
And
So yeah, that was Amy's take on that.
and with that, Trip, welcome to the very end of the stream. Uh, not.
Trip, you missed a stream about yourself.
Oh
I'm
man.
so funny.
Okay, so I really have to end it here, folks. I hope that you guys have a happy and safe Halloween, and that
Yes.
I hope this stream was entertaining uh, to some degree, despite me
Yeah,
losing constantly. Uh,
it was good fun.
and some nice conversation in there and everything. I really appreciate you all coming around and giving me a watch. So let's uh, l- l-
Yeah,
let's continue that into the next month, eh? If you feel like it, of course. Extra Life this Saturday. I might do another stream before then. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll have to figure that out later. I really got to get going. So until next
Saturday.
time,
So that's
until next
uh,
time, I've been Skull902.
I've been lyrical and I'm bad at math. What date's the Saturday?
The fourth.
Ah, yes, so it is. Thank you. But yeah, we've been Skull and Lyrical, and thank you for joining us on this stream. Bye.
Thank you for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day. Goodbye.